What's up, people? Un-pop-ular Tru-th, back with another video. I wanted to discuss this because it's been happening for so long now, and it's these superstars becoming victims by playing on LeBron James teams. See, Kevin Durant said it the best. It's toxic playing with LeBron James. That's why he didn't come. That's why he ain't never joined LeBron James. Because he know that anytime something goes wrong, it's gonna be blamed on someone else. It's never gonna be blamed on him, no matter what he does. The man hasn't played defense in like 6 years. And I ain't even talking about, he never played lockdown defense. He played good help defense. But he, at this point in his career, the last 6 years, he don't even play defense at all. Every now and then, he might get a block. But far as staying in front of somebody, he just let them go by and let the rest of the team suffer on defense. To be honest with you, the Lakers, without LeBron James, defense is pretty good. That's what's crazy. If they don't have LeBron James on the floor, their defense is pretty good. And you can see it within the game. If LeBron James come in the game, they take him out, their defense goes up. It's better, way better. Then when they bring him back in, you see it go down. Because he's a liability, right? And he been a liability so long, ever since before he left and came when he was in Cleveland. Right? And let's talk about all the victims of LeBron James. First off, we got the man on the screen right now. His game is suffering because of LeBron James. This man is not getting the shots that he needs to make the Lakers win, to help the Lakers win anyway. He's not getting the shots he needs. He's not getting the gratification that he needs. He's not getting nothing because LeBron James don't want to get out the spotlight, and he's in cahoots with the NBA and Janie Buss. They letting him do whatever he want to do over there. Whatever he want to do, he's doing it. And then they're gonna blame somebody else. That's just like they did D'Angelo Russell. They blamed D'Angelo Russell, talking about he wasn't playing defense. But it was just so ironic. Every game LeBron James didn't play and D'Angelo Russell ended up starting and playing, D'Angelo Russell looked like a great guard. Scoring 20-some points, 28 points here, 22 points there. Every time LeBron James did not play. And people were going to try to act like that didn't matter. They try to act like that didn't matter. They can't see it. Oh, I don't think I know he don't play good when he was LeBron James. Duh. Because he's not the point guard when LeBron James is in the game. He's not in the same position he is when LeBron James is in the game. You asking a man, you saying a man's strengths, I'm going to take it away from him and I want him to still look just as good. That's what you're doing to a D'Angelo Russell. That's what you're doing to Kevin Love or Chris Bosh. I'm gonna take what they do away, their best attributes away, and I still want them to look like they did when before then. When that wasn't their game. Chris Bosh and Kevin Love, they ain't near the same type of player, right? They get down in that paint, they do post work and get offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. That's their bread and butter. That was their bread and butter that made them the stars they was in the league. But guess what happened? When they get on the team with LeBron James, he brings them out of the paint. He brings them from them rebounding opportunities and put them on the three-point line. And then people in the media will say this: Why Chris Bosh ain't getting the same production he did when he was in Toronto? Why Kevin Love ain't getting the same production he did when he was in Minnesota? Like, they don't see what's going on. Like, they don't see that he's not even playing in the same spot that he was when he was in Minnesota or when he was in Toronto. They getting less shots. You talking about going from getting almost 20 shots a game to 10. That is a big decline in shots. And you still expecting these people to score the same amount of points or have the same production. In LeBron James fans' mind, now, basketball players know that that's impossible. And if it ain't impossible, it is not likely that that's gonna happen. And to be honest, Chris Bosh did the best at it. Especially in the first 2 years, Chris Bosh was getting like 10 shots a game, and he was still averaging 20. And people try to act like that was something that was crazy, that was bad or mediocre. Man, you getting 10 shots a game and you still averaging 20? And everybody try to knock Chris Bosh, man. He the most underrated player that it has been on LeBron James' team. They underrate him so much. This man had to sacrifice so much for his game and his stardom to win. And you guess what? Now, he wanted to win. Chris Bosh wanted to win. He was unselfish. He could have been way selfish than he was. But Chris Bosh wanted to win. And he sacrificed his game. He did it. But he was another victim of LeBron James. Because what people say today, Chris Bosh won nothing. He ain't do nothing while they was in Miami. Which is the biggest lie told. Dwayne Wade, another victim. But that's his fault. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because Dwayne Wade was my favorite player for a long time. He was my favorite player. He was arguably better than LeBron James before he went. Before they teamed up. He was arguably better than LeBron James before they teamed up. And he should have never went and teamed up with LeBron James. So he part of the problem too. Bosh too. They should have never teamed up with LeBron James. Because what they, especially hindsight, because by them teaming up with LeBron James, their careers have been diminished, been lessened for no reason other than people gotta try to make LeBron James look good. So they gonna say LeBron, Dwayne Wade was washed up. He wasn't playing good. The knees were gone. So LeBron James had to carry the load on him. Chris Bosh wasn't playing that good. So LeBron James had to carry the load on them. When it was the exact opposite. And it been the exact opposite on LeBron James teams since he been in the league. Especially his first run in Miami on back, what? It's being everybody trying to make LeBron James look good, and he's by covering up his flaws. So it just, what done happen now is it just don't caught up with him. His endurance in the game won't let him. It won't let him the rest of the team cover up his flaws no more, because he's not playing. He's not putting no effort on defense. At a certain time, he was putting effort on defense. He's never been a good defensive player, to my knowledge, but he put effort, and effort can make up for a long way. You 6'9", about 250, and you making effort on defense, it's gonna make a difference, right? But when you stop making an effort, you putting the rest of the 4 players on your team in bad spots. They having to rotate too much to try to help you on defense, and you can't do that. You can't have a player on the team that at least not giving the effort on defense. If he gave the effort, I think the Lakers will be way better than just the effort. I ain't gonna say he have to be a great defender. Just the effort would make a difference with them. On them turnovers, when he make them turnovers, and if he was to get back on defense, that'll boost the team up. That'll boost the morale on the team. But when he make a turnover, he don't even get back. And he been doing this for the last almost 10 years. And nobody's saying anything about it. The media just gloss over that. Oh, LeBron James almost had a triple-double, or he had a triple-double. But why are they losing? They never seem to understand why they are losing. And it's because he doesn't play defense. That is the key. He doesn't play defense, and he's a turnover machine. It don't matter if you got 30 points. It don't matter if you got 10 rebounds. It don't matter if you got 10 assists when you got 6 turnovers and you're not playing any D. And when the turnovers are leading to points, because they fast break points, and you're not getting back on defense, the same person that shot the ball is not getting back on defense. But they want you to be okay with that because, oh, he's old, so yeah, everybody else got to pick up slack. No, that's not how that works. When you playing basketball, if you on the court, you on the court. It is no other job that you say, oh, he old, so we gonna be okay with him making us look bad. What other job are you okay with it? What other job? He 40 years old, so if he putting these parts together wrong on this plane, it don't matter, man. You know he 40, so we'll take it. No, nobody's gonna take that. People gonna die. And far as basketball, you're gonna lose doing that, making that excuse for him. You're gonna lose. There's no other way around it. And that's what's happening. You're gonna lose. Every time. The thing is, they get lucky and win a couple of games, and everybody just, oh, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. It ain't gonna last. It never lasts. Since he been with the Lakers, the front running stuff happens every year. They jump out and been on one about 10 games, probably lost 2 or 3. And next thing you know, after that 15th game, you see the turnaround. It start getting, that record get closer and closer to 500. Next thing you know, now it's getting under 500. It get under 500. Next thing you know, they in the play-in. And it just be that simple. It go that fast on them. And everybody be sitting around there looking like, what happened? Why they doing this? It's because this man is not playing on defense and these boys are getting tired of it. They getting tired too. They having to guard 2 men every night. Everybody got to guard at least 1.5 men every night, and he ain't guarding nobody. He just out there on the court. And then when he make a mistake, he looking at you like you did something wrong. That's demoralizing right there. How you gonna look at me like I did something wrong? And you the problem. You are the problem, but you looking at me like I did something wrong. But anyway, man, peace. Like, share, and subscribe.